I received a phone call from Helene Elkus, who was on the council. She was also the Park and Recreation liaison at the time. I had applied to be on the Park and Recreation board, and so when she called me, I thought I was getting a phone call to talk about being on the board. I came home from the luncheon. My mother said, "How'd it go? Do you think you got on the Park and Recreation board?" I said, "No, I think they asked me to run for city council." My mother said, "You can't do that. Your skin's not thick enough." And I took that as a challenge. And I said, "I'm going to run for city council." And I'm so glad I did. My skin has gotten a lot thicker.
Virginia is a very remarkable person, but as a city council person, she is more than outstanding. It's hard to put into words exactly how valuable she's been to the city of Mountain Brook and its residents and what she has done.
Virginia is, she's very intelligent, she's determined, she's humble, she's kind, and she's also engaging, and all these are wonderful attributes of a great leader.
I don't even really think in terms of it being 24 years and what I've done. I'm thinking of it as more of a what's on the agenda next. And I'm not making big plans for what's next. It's usually what comes to us. I'm always amazed that there's another project on the horizon. Since my tenure, I've been so fortunate to have both Sam there and then Billy, who was elected at the same time. The two of them have been real blocks for me to lean on.
Well, when Virginia first came on the city council in 2000, she was a little bit shy, a little bit of an introvert. So it's been really rewarding to see how she has grown and matured into the role of a council member and also as council president for the past 16 years, which is certainly probably a record in Alabama. But Virginia's never been a doormat. She's also always been fair, try to hear both sides of the story, let people have their say.
I love to get into the details. I love to look at the planning part of a process, to really work through the actual minutia of a project.
Any matter that comes before the city council, an issue that needs to be looked into or decided, she has a tenacious spirit of delving in with both feet to get a thorough analysis of any of the issues involved and circumstances involved before she comes to a conclusion.
I am very proud of the Cobber River Walk Park that we have. It's on the Cobber River. It's our only park on the Cobber River, and I love that. Of course, I'm very proud of our commercial developments. Whole Foods, really proud of that. Lane Park, and the Publix on Overton. That was one early one we did.
Really, I think due to her leadership and her dedication and her fairness, she's been an outstanding council member. She's been a really outstanding council president. She really cares about the community, and at the same time, she's just a joy to work with.
Nobody in the city of Mountain Brook is more deserving of this award than Virginia Smith. What she has done over the last 25 years as a city council person and 16 years as its president of the city council is just unfathomable for anybody to understand. Only those who have been involved can really appreciate all that she has brought to Mountain Brook and the benefits that our entire community has derived from her service over these last 25 years.
I would thank Sam and Billy, and I would certainly thank all the department heads in the city. They're fabulous. Of course, would thank my husband and my family. I'm extremely humbled. I really am. I'm very, very honored, and think there's so many other people that are deserving of it as well. But I'm proud of the work I've done. I'm pleased with the work I've done, and I am humbled by the award, but very honored and very flattered that the chamber gave it to me.